Today we are going to learn about three important collection types in Python. They are the list, the tuple, and the set. Each one stores multiple values. The rules about how that data behaves are different for each type. By the end of this tutorial, you will know when to use each one and why it matters. A collection is a single variable that holds more than one value at the same time. Without a collection, you need a separate variable for every item. With a collection, all the items live together under one name. This keeps your code shorter and much easier to read. Python gives you three built-in collection types. The list uses square brackets. The tuple uses round brackets. The set uses curly braces. Each one has a different set of rules, and choosing the right one depends on what you need your data to do. A list is ordered, which means items stay in the position you put them. It is mutable, which means you can change it after you create it. It also allows duplicate values, so the same item can appear more than once. These three qualities make the list the most flexible collection type in Python. To write a list, you start with the variable name, then the equal sign, then your items inside square brackets, separated by commas. A list can hold numbers, strings, or a mix of different types all at once. The square brackets are what tell Python you are creating a list. We create a list called fruits and give it three string values: apple, banana, and cherry. Each string is wrapped in quotes. The values are separated by commas and placed inside square brackets. Python stores all three strings together inside that one list. The print function takes whatever you give it and shows the result in the terminal. Passing the variable name fruits tells Python to look up the value stored there and display it. This is how you verify that your list was created correctly. Because lists are ordered, every item has a fixed position. That position is called an index. Indexing always starts at 0, not 1. So the first item is at index 0, the second is at index 1, and the third is at index 2. This is one of the most important things to remember in Python. A list allows the same value to appear more than once. For example, a list of scores could contain the number 100 several times. Python treats each occurrence as a separate item with its own index position. Having duplicates does not cause any error. Mutable means you can modify the list after it has been created. You can add new items using the append method, change existing items by targeting their index, and remove items using the remove method. A list gives you full control over its contents at any time. To change a specific item in a list, you write the variable name, then the index in square brackets, then the equal sign, then the new value. We are targeting index 1, which is the second item in the list. We are replacing it with the string mango. Printing the fruits list now shows the updated result. Apple is still at index 0. Mango has taken the place of banana at index 1. Cherry is unchanged at index 2. Only the item we targeted was affected. Everything else in the list stayed exactly the same. A tuple works like a list in many ways. It is ordered, and it allows duplicate values. The key difference is that a tuple is immutable. Once you create it, you cannot change what is inside. Tuples are the right choice when your data should stay the same throughout your program. To write a tuple, you use round brackets instead of square brackets. The structure is otherwise identical. You write the variable name, the equal sign, then your values separated by commas inside round brackets. That bracket difference is the only thing that tells Python this is a tuple and not a list. We create a tuple called coordinates and give it three numbers: 10, 20, and 30. These three numbers are now fixed inside the tuple and cannot be changed. Printing the coordinates tuple shows the values wrapped in round brackets. Tuples are ordered, just like lists. Every item has a fixed position starting at index 0. You can access any item from a tuple by using its index, exactly as you would with a list. A tuple allows duplicate values. The same item can appear multiple times, and each occurrence is treated as its own separate entry. A tuple of clothing sizes, for example, could contain the letter M several times without any issue. This works the same way as it does in a list. Because tuples are immutable, you cannot modify them after creation. Adding new items is not allowed. Removing items is not allowed. Replacing a value at a specific position is not allowed. This restriction is what makes tuples safe for data that should never be changed accidentally. To demonstrate what happens when you try to change a tuple, we write a line that targets index 0 and assigns the value 99. This is the same syntax that works on a list. On a tuple, however, Python raises a type error. The error message reads, "Tuple object does not support item assignment." This is expected behavior, not a bug. Tuples are designed to be unchangeable, and Python enforces that rule every time. A set is the third collection type. It is unordered, meaning items have no guaranteed position. It does not allow duplicate values, so every item must be unique. Like a list, a set is mutable, so you can add and remove items after it is created. Use a set when uniqueness matters more than order. To write a set, you use curly braces. You write the variable name, the equals sign, then your items inside curly braces separated by commas. Each collection type uses a different bracket style. Square brackets for lists, round brackets for tuples, and curly braces for sets. We create a set called colors and give it 3 string values: red, blue, and green. The curly braces tell Python this is a set. The values are separated by commas. Python will automatically keep only unique values when it stores the set. Printing the colors set shows all 3 values wrapped in curly braces. The order you see may be different from the order you wrote them. That is completely normal. Sets are unordered, so Python makes no promise about which item comes first. Because sets are unordered, they have no index. You cannot access a specific item by its position the way you can with a list or tuple. The order of items in a set can also change between runs of the same program. Never write code that depends on a set having items in a particular order. If you write duplicate values inside a set, Python removes the extras automatically. No error is raised. The set keeps 1 copy of each unique value and quietly discards everything else. This automatic removal of duplicates is one of the most practical things about sets. Sets are mutable even though they are unordered. The add method lets you insert a new item. The remove method lets you delete an existing one. What you cannot do is update a specific item by position, because sets have no index. You can only add or remove whole values. Starting from the colors set, we write a new line that calls the add method and passes the string yellow. The add method inserts yellow into the set. Printing the colors set after calling the add method shows all 4 values. Red, blue, green, and yellow are all present. The order may differ from what you wrote, and that is expected for sets. Now that we have covered all 3 types, it is time to talk about when to use each one. Let's start with the list. Choose a list when the order of your items matters and the data might change. A shopping cart is a good fit because you add and remove items as you browse. A ranked list of results or a record of scores in order are also good examples where a list makes sense. Choose a tuple when you need data to stay exactly as it is. Think about GPS coordinates. Once you record a latitude and longitude, those numbers should never change by accident. The same logic applies to a date of birth or a color value. That kind of data is fixed, and a tuple enforces that. Choose a set when you only care whether a value is present, not where it sits. Think about tracking which users have visited a page. You want to know who showed up, not what order they arrived in. The same thinking applies to collecting unique words or tags. Duplicates would just create noise, so a set handles that automatically. Let's put all three types side by side so the differences are clear. A list is ordered, allows duplicates, and can be changed. Use it when your data needs to grow or update. A tuple is ordered, allows duplicates, and cannot be changed. Use it when your data must stay fixed. A set is unordered, stores only unique values, and can be changed. Use it when duplicates are not allowed. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you found this lesson helpful and easy to understand. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly programming tutorials and helpful tips. Feel free to comment your questions or thoughts below. I love hearing from you, and I try to respond to every comment. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. See you in the next lesson.